I always start my day by checking inventory. It saves me time throughout the week and helps prevent last-minute product rushes. This helps me to track my profit margins in real time, especially with bestsellers like my resin keychains. If something's low or nearly out of stock, I know it's time to prep materials and cut more tags. Next up on today's daily schedule, this knitted bag that I started for my daughter over a year ago. And today I decided to get to it. It was sitting in my workroom and I wanted to clear up space, and I've mentioned before in previous vlogs that these are something that I wanted to add into my inventory. But before I do so, I always like to create my products and, wear them out a little bit. Make sure that I'm on the right track. Products are fully tested, and this way I know just about how much a bag can carry in terms of weight and products, because the last thing you want is to sell a bag and they put 2 books in it and the whole bag just falls apart. And we ain't trying to have that. It's not demure. So here it is, the final result. And honestly, I love how it came together. I'm gonna have my daughter test it out when she gets back to school. And I know during the summer, she's gonna carry it around with her. So I'll definitely be getting some real life feedback pretty soon. This stage is very crucial because function plus style equals repeated customers. And before I scale anything, I wanna know, will it last and will it sell? Next up, I am packaging some inventory. These are my shoe keychains. I received a few more, so I decided why not? Today's a perfect day to package them up. And these are some customer faves, especially for gifting, and they cost me about $6.50 for each of them, and then the shipping. So my profit margin is about $3. Though I try to make my products, things like these that I do purchase and resell, I always try my best to try to find, products that are reasonable price so I could sell them back for a reasonable price without losing or without my customers or, anyone in general looking at me side eye. Because honestly, as a small business owner, when we purchase stuff, we're not getting it at the same price as a major company. They're selling it to us for a greater amount compared to a corporate business. There's one thing when it comes to your small business that anyone can't stress on enough, and I feel like it's organization. Like, it's such of a big thing when it comes to running a business. Just life in general overall, but more so when you're running a business. And this is why I created these trackers on Canva. I use these ones for my content. I created one for long form, short form, and my community posts. And trust me, this has been a lifesaver. Okay, so now that we have all that done, so the next thing that I'm going to do for today is I'm going to take some pictures, some content. Today's not necessarily my content day, but my bestie, she's been wearing my products. She wears my products a lot. Between my daughter and my bestie, they help out a lot when it comes to putting my products out there. And my bestie, she's been wearing my earrings to work every single day, and every single day she's been getting compliments. And finally, I don't know why it didn't click from before, but I was like, girl, just give them my WhatsApp business. You know, if they want, and if they want to inquire, they could always reach out. Plus, I have my products on there. However, I did say this last time and I still haven't gotten around to it as yet. I haven't updated all the products on my WhatsApp. Like, little by little, I've been putting, you know, I've been adding some more each day. That's just my dog. He just comes in like, but anyway, each day I've been putting a little bit more onto my WhatsApp business page in terms of collections and my products and stuff like that. But there's a lot, and honestly, I haven't gotten around to all of it as yet. It's not like when I had my Shopify where it was updated, because as I, you know, as I receive my products for resale, I just upload, do my pictures, descriptions, and yada yada yada. So it's a lot, and I haven't downloaded my images before because I didn't think to put them on WhatsApp. I don't know. It is what it is. But anyway, as I was saying, I purchased this and it came yesterday with a few other things. No, I didn't do an unboxing, but these are computer mats. I purchased them a lot. I have quite a few. Actually, the grayish black one that you guys always see, this one right here, that's actually a computer mat. So I always get them for different purposes. And yes, I do get them for the intended purpose because I do use it for, you know, my computer. But anyway, these ones, I use it for when I'm doing my product photography. I've always used the gray one, but I feel like, I don't know, like when I first started out, I always used a pink backdrop. And the one I used to use was for my resin mat. It was pink. It was looking really great, but it's for resin and the resin kind of destroyed it. So I can't use it anymore. So I went ahead and I purchased this one. And this is going to be for the sole purpose of doing my product photography. So I'm going to get some of that work in because honestly, like I said, people's been inquiring about the earrings, and my best friend's been giving up my WhatsApp business, and the last thing I want is for them to go on and it's not there. Like, you know what I mean? And they're gonna be like, like, you know, I don't know. But anyway, this is how my mind is working right now. So I'm like, let me get on that ASAP, do some photos, and at least I'll be prepared in that sense. If I don't have everything, at least I have that, because I do have a little bit of everything, but I honestly don't have none of my jewelry or my earrings. So I put these on just a minute ago when I was doing the trackers, because I was like, hey, I'm not promoting my stuff. I don't have my stuff on, so I might as well just do some what do you call it, some product photography for my bracelets as well as my earrings. And then I'm also going to do, well, I don't know if I'm going to do that today because it is kind of late. My day started very late. My daughter is going away for the weekend, so I had to help her and stuff like that, braid up her hair. And then I braid up my hair, you know, today when I woke up because it's growing out and I honestly don't even know what to do with it at this point. So I'm like, let me just braid it up one time. So yeah, my day started to look a bit late-ish, so I'm gonna do as much as I can today, but I want to get this out because I'm, you know, I'm doing my little thing. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to brush it up a bit. Get some of these stuff out the way. Okay. So two of them comes in the pack. This is what it looks like. Let's open this one. Okay. It's pretty much the length of the one that's already here. Actually, I think it's a little bit longer. So this is this side. And then it comes with this little strap here. So when I'm finished, I could just, you know, put it back together. So like, see, when I do stuff like this, you know, like the products, they stand out more. Because when I do my phone cases on the black, it doesn't stand out. You know, it's just not as cute. So let me get my earrings. Okay, so I've been so busy that I didn't even realize that I haven't completed the earrings. I mean, they're finished, but I haven't created like this part right here to go on it. Today's extremely hot, and y'all know I always say when it comes to doing resin, the place has to be very hot for it to cure and be well. So what I'm going to be doing is using today and utilizing that, and then I guess we'll do this tomorrow. So I'm just going to put these aside for now. Okay, put that there. Put this here, because yeah, I have the thing. So right now I'll just take some of these.
Yeah, it's Noveltyqueens, baby.
You know how we do it. Wait, pray, slay. Now we rolling through. If you're down with the band, let me hear you say, I'm done with it.
Beat drop, smooth 90s vibe.
Friday night, it's a vibe. Orders pack, dreams on high. Got my girls, got my dreams. Novelty family, do big things. Step professional, go bright. Manifesting, all rule the night. Busy but blessed, always on ground straight. Mindset strong, move left, move right. Breathe, manifest, move all night. Go gym, bring cash. Hot pink, hustle, we built to last. Big drops, roll with the novelty. Wait, pray, slay, that's the policy. If you die with the fam, let me hear you say, yeah, I'm done with it. Hey, I'm done with it. Catch you later. Novelty Fam, we on phone buzzing, plans popping, staying soft, but never stopping. Late night dreams, morning winds, building empires with my friends. Stacking faith, stacking cake, dreams get bigger every day. Stay true, stay fly, build a life we love. That's why I move left, move right. What manifest goes all night. Go vibes, gain sights, heights. Hearts can't find we on the night. Oh, 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 oh. Roll with the novelty. Wait, say that's the policy.
It's amazing how the simplest task takes up so much of your day. I feel like when people hear small business, they automatically think sit at home, staring at the walls or watching TV or, you know, just enjoying the finer things in life. And yes, that does come after, but before you even get to the pot of gold, you got to go through the storm. And a lot of the things that you do, you wake up and you do the little 1-2 here, 1-2 there, and before you know, your whole day is finished and you still have so much to do. But besides all that, I am very proud of myself for completing these photos today. This used to be like so tedious for me because when I first started like taking pictures, it was like what to do, where to start. And I start to realize like I think I'm overthinking it too much because it could be very simple. Just need a little 1-2 props and you're good to go. So yeah, there's that. All right, Novelty Fam, so that is a wrap for today's studio vlog. let's go over what we did. So we checked inventory because staying on top of what's in stock equals saving future me from packaging panics. We finished that crochet bag for my daughter, which might just be the beginning of a new product line. We also restocked some fan favorite keychains and even managed to squeeze in some product photography. And yes, your girl's been busy. But listen, if you want to keep the momentum going, click over to the next vlog. In that one, I wrestled with my favorite machine again, but we pulled through and added a fire new design into the collection. You'll get behind the scene tips, process breakdowns, and maybe a few, little Cricut tantrums too, but who knows. Or if you need a little pick-me-upper, check out It's Your Sign to Stop Second Guessing Yourself and finally go all in on your business or your creative dream. That video is packed with mindset shifts, encouragement, and the motivation you didn't know you needed today. So whatever it is that you choose, keep dreaming, stay soft, and let's continue to build the life we love. I'll catch you later, Novelty Fam. I'm out.